Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's John Petrovich here. So, the last episode is a continuation for three-parter. So, that's Black Friday. This is A Song of Ice and Fire. And then I'm going to do the one after that one. So, be sure to stay tuned for those two. Alright, here we go with A Song of Ice and Fire. Previously on South Park. Now let me tell you, child, of a war that's about to come. Of which war will be fought? The PS4 and the Xbox. One dark and unforgiving, the other pure and filled with light. At the dawn of war, I stand alone, looking at what would be the last of battlefield, for winter is coming, and I am a princess. Once a common lady of the Dark Army, but denied my right to be called princess by birth. I've betrayed my kind. And now I have chosen my side, that which I believe is best for all. For it has a dual-shock controller with speakers and a touchpad interface. Our land is split into two, brother against brother, friend versus friend. And my parents will fight on Black Friday as well. For what? I do not know. What the hell is he wearing now? My followers, though few in number, shall help me through this until I am finally accepted by the princess by all. I cannot rest, for I know that even now the enemy is training for battle, also preparing for winter. On guard! Alright, stop. This is not how you fight. You think this is a joke? On Black Friday, there's going to be thousands of shoppers trying to get inside that mall, keeping you from getting Xbox Ones. So what do? We survey each enemy. We attack their weak spots. Scott Nicholson has diabetes, so we hit him in his weak spot. Oh, sorry. There's another army out there who thinks they're better than us, and they're going to be beaten by the traitor Horror Kenny. Get back to training. Yeah. Carmen, we should probably talk about our chances. The men are just inexperienced, Sir Kyle. They need more training. It's not enough. Ever since Kenny switched sides, there's been more kids who want to go with PS4 on Black Friday. Ah, damn traitors! You know what Kenny's doing, right? Because he wanted to be a princess, I wouldn't let him. I said, you can't be a chick, Kenny. There's only one ruler, and that's me. Carmen released the PS4s, Carmen. They're being renewed. People like them. Guarantee you Kenny has something to do with Sony offering a Black Friday bundle room. Just keep him in training, Sir Kyle. You can play at Kenny's backstabbing game. Shut up, asshole! Yes, hello? I'd like to speak to the president of Xbox, please. The president of Xbox, like the head of Xbox? Fine. CEO of Microsoft, whatever. Put him on. I need some help blowing up PlayStation people. Eric Carter. I'm a wizard and a king. A wizard king, yes. No, I'm not king of wizards. I'm a king that happens to be a wizard. Just put the CIO of Microsoft on the phone! Mr. Ballmer, John and Dave from marketing are here to see you. Yes, hello. How are things going out there? Sir, the tides of war are changing. There's a king in Colorado, a young wizard who believes that Sony will have the upper hand if we do not come to his aid. He claims that with our help, his followers are prepared to fight to death over the system that's better. Oh, what are you guys talking about? You sound ridiculous. There's going to be a war in a small town on Black Friday, and it's all over the news. Guys, these are constant wars, not some epic battle of our kingdom. I mean, come on. But this one kid said he's a wizard, and that Sony is helping. Guys, it's just a video game machine, all right? Microsoft's a company that tries to be above all the pretty commercialism, okay? Okay. Well, Black Friday is still a few days away, but it looks like it's already claimed another fatality. Niles Lawson is on the scene, and Niles, what are you hearing? Tom, tragedy struck last night when my mall security officer Mills, Happy Davis, was beaten to death with his candy cane after telling her mother she couldn't line up for Black Friday until Thursday night. In honor of the slain mall security officer, the mall has officially decided to drop another 10% off all Black Friday deals. Happy was a good man. Too good to have died in such a brutal but festive manner. Captain! The mall's dropping the Black Friday sale, another 10%. What? Oh my God! They can't do that! What? That's like 90% off! Oh my God, they're back! The shoppers are back! Everybody stay put. I'll handle this. If you're here for Black Friday, you cannot be on the mall property until midnight on Thanksgiving. We're not on mall property. Well, you're about to be. Well, what if we just walk really, really slow? You're going to have to walk slower than that. You've got a while. We can walk really slow. Look. Smart asses.
Paladin Butters, I was hoping I could talk to you about Lord McCormick. You mean Princess Kenny, my lord? Yes, whatever. The little prick thinks he's Daenerys Targaryen. I didn't know how to deal with him. How do they deal with the Queen of Dragons in Game of Thrones? Well, they don't. Well, did you finish watching season 3 like I asked you? Yeah, I finished it. So what happens when the dragons show up? Nothing. The dragons are still on their way. They keep promising dragons, but I'll get more floppy wings in my face. Butters. The key to my victory is following the Game of Thrones model exactly. I have to know exactly what happens when the dragons show up, so I know how to deal with Kenny. What do you want me to do? Here's 2 bus tickets to New Mexico. I want you to take Sir Malcolmson and seek out George R.R. Martin for answers. Who's George R.R. Martin? He's the guy who writes Game of Thrones, Butters. He can let us both know how to handle Kenny, and if we should betray Clyde or not. Let's face it, Butters. This is really about you and me and get Xboxes. The rest is simply here just to get us through those doors.
Hey, I told you kids to stay out of my damn yard.
Do you, man? We're trying to talk here.
Yeah, well, come here every time when you talk to somebody, it's about betraying somebody else.
Why don't you mind your own damn business?
Microsoft headquarters night. Steve Ballmer is on the phone. No, listen, for the last time, we don't have to send any dragons to them. If people want to choose PlayStations, it's their choice.
Sir, Mr. Gates is here.
Bill Gates? I gotta go. Hey, Bill Gates actually showed him to corporate.
Hey, Steve. How are you doing?
Not bad, just trying to get the next gen press hand stuff handled.
I heard there's a little trouble in Colorado somewhere.
No. It turns out it was nothing. Just some kids trying to turn the console wars into something bigger. Oh my gosh. When I stepped down and left you in charge of the company, Steve, I knew there'd be some challenges for you. Well, yeah, nothing I can't handle. There might be some changes we need to make to our marketing, but I'm optimistic.
Uh-huh.
I think we ultimately sell the number of unities we want to.
You're right, Steve. Some changes do need to be made.
Do you know what weakness is, Steve? Weakness is believing in competition is healthy, see? There's a time when Xboxes and PlayStation could both survive in this world, but that time is done. I'll hand in one device that people go on. Game on, watch TV on, socialize on. There's only going to be one winner, and I have to tell you idiots throwing away everything I worked so hard to achieve. Clean that shit up.
Well, come on, Scott. You're lagging. I think my insulin's low. I need to eat. Well, let's just talk to this guy, and then we can hit up at McDonald's. Oh, here we go. 2217. Can I help you? Hello? Is this George R.R. Martin's house? Who is this, please? It's 2 kids who want to know what happens when dragons show up. I'm sorry, but Mr. Martin does not see fans. We're not fans. Yeah, we don't even like it. We don't like it and we're pretty pissed off. If you want to know the truth. About what? Let me talk to George R.R. Martin and tell him about what?
It's the Red Wedding, isn't it? You hate how I killed everyone off.
No, sir. We just really need to know about the dragons, but they never seem to show up.
Oh, they're coming. The dragons are on their way.
When?
You really want to know?
Please, it's urgent.
All right. King Joffrey is still at King's Landing, but there's a young black